Welcome, guys. To anybody new to the channel, this is your boy OHR Gaming, and you damn right I'm chewing on a nice chocolate peanut butter protein bar. You need to try it out. Hopefully, I can get the damn sponsorship. Now, I'm all done. Now let's get into this video now. The last video we ended off with an abrupt cutoff of my broadcast about this Decide Sean's fate. So, this video we shall decide Sean's fate, and from that point on, continue with the Vampyr story. Probably you'll pass an hour. We're gonna be sticking heavily onto the main storyline and talk to the people. So let's get back into the game.
The only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
Remember talking about the hunger, boy? What?
The everlasting craving.
What hunger?
I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body.
Tell you what, bro.
So saith the Lord.
Man, you feed your dead people, but as long as I don't kill you, bro. Yeah, I didn't try to figure out what his hint was.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
No. Hit failed. What hit? Damn, guys. I really wanted a hint, but remember, this is what makes me feel better now. I can live with my decisions and play the game because I have my XP. I don't need to worry about some extra XP. Fucking hint. No. With him alive, I don't believe. Never mind. I really left Sean alive. Wow. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I played up to this part while testing out some things, and I killed him. But now I really left, you know, after I found out what happened when I killed him, I'm not gonna flex. He didn't deserve to die, guys. I probably should have recorded that so I could have just put this, edit it, and put it in the video so y'all could have saw what would happen. But I'm sorry. Next time for the next person. If I do this again.
It's
I mean,
locked.
the next time I play the game through, I could definitely do that.
It's locked, all right.
Like, show different choices that I could have admitted there already. Because I got the hard mode just sitting there ready to go. Well, you're so lucky, boy. You better be happy. You better be happy I didn't murder you just now, boy. You get to live for all eternity. I'm gonna go buy some bullets, man. Where the hell was I supposed to go again? How did I just leave the door? Yeah, how did I just walk out? Oh, there it is.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Hey, we're on chapter 3, guys. Chapter 3.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's.
The hell?
A birthday gift from father.
Why would he have that? And he doesn't recognize that?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there. Why is Mr. Delaney collecting old newspaper articles about bombings?
You again? What do you want?
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course, but he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad, like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God, to give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
It's time to face the truth, Giselle. Your bad temper is very destructive. Perhaps you should apologize.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night.
Why is that a
Strange
good
men
hint?
saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Interesting.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well, now I'm stronger than you. You're mine for the taking, miss.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I like her sister so much better than you.
Again, Mr. Reed.
Oh.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
I know how you feel, actually.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, Mr. Throckmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I know you're not talking when you see that corpse right there on the floor.
Did you see what happened?
Right in front of us.
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Sorry, sir, no admittance. Step away! Mine, I'll take it. You leeches need killing. Want some? This one's mine! Monster! I'll kill it! Come out, you coward! Die, leech!
See, they're starting to get up in level. It's only a matter of time. Especially since the game thinks you're already gonna kill them. Because it makes sense. Like, they're low level. You're way higher. Sean does not seem trustworthy. You're probably gonna kill him. But instead, I let him live now. But I can't get a trophy because I killed 2 citizens so far. Fight for your life, werewolf. Fight for your life, man. Oh, you're gonna die then. Yeah, man. That person was crazy. Yep.
The power of the Lord commands you.
How did you know I was a vampire? Get chopped up, boy. The fuck is this? I ain't gonna lie, everybody can get smoked, like I don't care no more.
See them fancy clothes?
I'm saying, bro, who's going to check me, bro?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here.
Someone jumped out the window?
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that? Where does this blood trail lead?
Look lively! It's on to us!
I'll take a bite, thank you. A little nibble. Keep on moving. Oh, this is if I want to get back to the hospital. Okay, yeah, we could go back to the hospital for now. Take a quick little break. We're making a couple plans while I'm over here. Wow. For me to kill her, I have to...
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I gotta do a lot to
I'm better
kill
than
her,
one
man.
might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital, caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name, I've never heard of her.
You should come meet.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
I saw
How
that.
vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
I mean, if it... I mean, I think that's fine. I
Skulls
mean,
of London have
shit.
gone into hiding. Both mortals and
If they're eating
immortals
dead
plot
people,
their
they're dead already.
extermination.
Yes.
So many people are dying.
Skulls are the
Shit.
orphans of the vampire
Especially
society.
back in that day.
They are the shame of their genitors. A disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Shit was normal back then. Back then.
There is something ominous
1918.
closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something
Most
spies upon me
definitely.
from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
I like how when you talk to them, there's like a whole new like dialogue,
Goodbye
like
for
all
now,
the time. That's what I really like, though. Like depending on which part of you in the game, you could come talk to them and it'd be something different. That's cool.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I'm gonna kill you as soon as I find out the other hint. Just cause
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
when I find out the rest of y'all's secrets, it's over.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Bitch, I
Dr.
don't.
Reed, any good news to share?
No, I got nothing to talk to you about.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I'm about to be strong enough to kill everybody. What the hell was that noise? I swear he was only a level 5, but now he's level 6.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I crossed paths with one, a terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Scows of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire.
By
I
the
would
stole.
appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
I might start saying that.
Harriet
By the
Jones.
stole.
She's much the same old embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Scowl. Her transformation did
By
not
the
go
stole,
well.
mate.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Scowls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
And see, I feel like I'm just giving him more and more information about vampires, and I'm not too sure if... See, I haven't found a single hint. That's not good.
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
So he's not even a real... He's not even a real medic either. I wanna get up in there. Let's go see if I could trade anything with him. And then we're gonna go back.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Damn right. I can finally kill him. Oh yeah, I could kill a lot of people now.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Less resignation and more determination.
I'm cleaning you out, man. I'm gonna make you a rich man, Milton.
know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
You look exhausted. You're pushing yourself too hard.
Perhaps I should have considered.
Hey, Doc. I'll leave you for now, Mr.
You've got nothing interesting to say then. Yeah, what happened to those unknown events? Was that talking to... Is the unknown events when you go to talk to them? I don't know. I do not know, but... Yeah, it is interesting. Now it's time to get back into the game. Gotta find... So you never saw me, so... My heels are... My wounds are weak. And they're repairing themselves all by themselves. One by one.
It's locked.
Of course it is. The hell?
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I'm just surprised that these people aren't the freaking...
watch in her pockets.
The hell does it matter?
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
The hell?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Oh yeah. I'm no doubt. Well, you can keep making them, but you'll never have them. What? I can't recycle those weapons. I need good handle parts. Alright. I never been a hero. Love is doing in the zero. I never been a hero. Baby, you should be a hero. Okay, well, I could definitely put that mace on if I want to go invincible on people. I'll put that mace on. I'm gonna upgrade my stun. Maybe I shouldn't go to bed yet. I don't know.
It's
Well,
locked, all
I
right.
think we can go a little bit longer without doing what I want to do, so let's just do that. All the doors open this time. The hell is it? Where are we going, man?
Jonathan.
What was that?
Yo, what the fuck's going on, bro?
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I don't even know where the she is. I just keep going.
This is despicable. They've all been butchered.
You know what, guys? Y'all about to have to run me my money, bro. Y'all about to have to run me my money, bro. This is gonna be the video.
I can still sense a presence.
What I feel like it's gonna be her sister. Like his sister. It's gonna have something to do with this.
Come to me.
Are you
You.
all right, Miss Shun?
My name is Xiao Shun. This is the proper way to address someone in my country.
I do apologize, Xiao Shun. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. This is the only place where I can find some kind of serenity. Some way to remember my dear Matthew.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family whom you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
You should not be by yourself. Grief can be a terrible trial, and it's even worse when you're alone.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I heard that she used to help the refugees, but unfortunately you don't see her around anymore.
You damn right, because I handled her. That's what I want to hear.
You realize you can't stay here forever, don't you? Eventually you'll have to leave the cemetery.
Why? Why should I go? Since this is the only place I can find peace of mind.
But you're not dead. There is a difference between visiting the dead and staying with them.
You sound like you're no stranger to the pain I feel.
Let's just say, I too have a good reason to visit cemeteries at night.
Please accept my condolences for your loss then, Dr. Reed.
Tell me how your husband died, Xiao Shun.
Matthew died of the Spanish flu, like so many others. It's a mundane cause of death these days, but for me it meant the end of the world.
At this time, there is so little medical science can do to defeat this terrible epidemic. I'm truly sorry.
The worst thing is not his death, even if it tears me apart. The worst is not to have seen it coming, to have lost him so quickly, even before realizing it.
Did he hide his condition from you?
Matthew was a smiling type, a happy sort.
Bruh, I know exactly how this woman feels.
Did he laugh at his death to come, or did he not realize what was going to happen? I'll never know.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease. It can take the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No. But I felt I should share it with you. since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
Huh. Oh, what other hint do I need to figure out?
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Oh, I swear
New graves. Why do I still feel so disconnected from the others then?
I'm not gonna lie, if I come back here the next day and you're here, I'm gonna kill you. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. I spent a long time sitting here talking to you and trying to help you.
In the name of Christ! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just...
What the fuck is that?
returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
What the?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed. reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
That's very interesting. Really weird.
Jonathan, but before your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go. She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and
You
rest.
hypnotize your mother.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Bro, what the hell type of bullshit is this?
Killed me, brother.
Bro, don't do this.
What have you done? Kinslayer!
Bro, is she really trying to kill me? Mary, stop it. Mary, please. Mary, I didn't mean it. Do we really gotta fight each other?
Assassin! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Yeah, you're never gonna catch me anymore.
You left me to rot in this grave.
How long? I mean, she sounds like she's getting tired, but this is a video game. I mean...
Rest in peace, monster.
I'm the monster? Look what you just did. Look at your special power. I mean, it's not, honestly, probably it would be decent against Scows, honestly. But look at you. I made you like me, but oh no, I think you look paler than my character. Alright, after the next word she says, I'm gonna go and kill her if she doesn't say anything. No.
You killed me, brother.
Alright.
To me, Jonathan.
That's it. You wanna test Big Bro? You wanna test Big Bro, huh?
Abomination. You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
LOL.
Can you give me your blood, priest?
Nurse Crane's mine.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Well, I could have killed her. Wow, I did not think that would matter to her. And look how strong she is.
Rest in. Kiss me again. Come to me, Jonathan.
See, the power of science gave me this ability. I could just heal myself. Oh, but look at her abilities now. As her health goes lower, it just starts covering everything. Oh my goodness, stay over there. Let me get back some of that health back.
What have you done? Rest in peace, monster. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me!
Wow.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Bro, this is so sick, bro. No, no.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
What the hell is wrong with her?
Me? Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Why did you kill her?
At last, I can forgive you.
Bro, I literally gotta hold the button or he's not gonna move her. No, that was very crazy. Like, I can't believe she came alive and she's been watching me for this long. Like, we could have been finding out shit together. I wouldn't have done half the shit I've done. If you're like, Jonathan, no, don't do it, then I wouldn't have done it. But you're not there. You wanna freaking sit there and watch in the shadows and see what I'm gonna become.
As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Can't believe I put my sister back to sleep, my nigga. Oh, bet. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End. I am convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Pre-Wind has launched a great hunt in London. For a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any econ they locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion and as it suits you, we must discuss all this. Alright, she's a mansion. Let's go. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Hmm. We're gonna try this one out for a while. Hmm. Alright, and then let's upgrade my alright. Alright, everybody's healthy, that's good. Bro, what happened to them? Bro, do you see what I'm talking about? This is why I might as well just kill them. I might as well just kill them or do something. They keep going missing for so long. Like, when will I find them again? Like, what the heck? Bro, they gotta somehow pop up back in the game, like the future in the game. Listen, just because you spared him, shouldn't he be back at his house? Like, you feel me? I bet everybody's wondering what the hell's going on. Y'all don't want to make these guys be alive for too long, or I'm gonna kill them all. It's just what I do. Like, for example, I'm gonna take Tom out. Wow, all of them are sick now. It's been too many nights.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I put water on them? They're always together.
I feel sick. Get over here now.
What? The hell did he just say?
Hey, Doc.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Is this supposed to be an hospital? A pigsty would smell better.
You must prepare, child. For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no